everybody, and welcome back for another episode of Minecraft Through Time. Now, this week's episode got delayed a little bit. Yesterday was a bit of a busy day, so I'm doing the episode one day late. So I think that's good. That's okay. It's better than not having an episode this week, I'd say. Yeah, I'll get into the update we've moved to because I'm kind of going one episode or one update per episode, not major. I'm just going update period. Um, but this uh, update added ice, snow, sitting, a bunch of things, snowfall, a bunch of new things, new splash screen text. This one is actually one of them. Remove the chest model minecart for minecarts. Oh, the title screen's animated. I don't think I covered that because it's not here. Oh my gosh! Hello, Blaze. Aqua not dodging the allegations of using the word balls. Uh, but if you make a new update in this version, you get the winter mode. So I figured I'd show that off briefly before I go into my world. It's just like constantly snowing in these worlds, and there's just snow aimlessly forever. Balls means balls, nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, apparently. And there's no, I mean, there's a bit of a snow sound, but it's like interwoven. Snowy bitrate is nice for YouTube. Oh, I know. But yeah, it's very odd just to see worlds full of snow like this. But yeah, we don't get to see this for probably quite some time, and I'll need to go to new chunks anyway. So that's that. That's the only real new thing in this update. So let's go back to World 2, I believe, because World 1 was the world that won't let me go back in. Oh, there we go. I was like, God, is it gonna not let me in again? No, we're good. And yes, I kind of forgot about how cool this base is shaping up to be. It's a bit of a work in progress, but I'm liking how it's going. I'm hopefully, hello sheepy, hopefully gonna get some wool today and continue to woolify and stoneify the base. Do I want to keep mining is the question I am asking. I might, well I think, did I end, I think I did just a little bit of base progress at the end of the last episode, so I might do a little bit more before I go back down. That's basically what I'm going to be shuffling in between, because there's not really too much else I want to do. Malibu is Malibuing. Yeah, I know. Look at this thing. I guess what I can do is I can start to replace some bits with stone. We'll be able to do the wool stuff. I'll kind of just have to, with sheep, I'll have to get some sheep as they come along. But yeah, we're well in our way to alpha. I am probably going to chill for a while in these versions now. Take it a bit slower in alpha now. Well, I mean, InfDev was kind of slow too, but I didn't go like one update an episode kind of thing. I mean, that would have been interesting, but I didn't really. Well, InfDev got cut short anyway because my old base I had to leave it behind. I was like, I might as well just do alpha now. Kind of like the original series I did on Minecraft Through Time. Kind of. Except that one I didn't actually leave my old base behind. Oh, no, I did actually. It was still in the same world. Anyway, I'm wandering around just trying to look for sheep. Let me place some stone in bits. I also need to get lots more coal too. I realized I was running out at the end of last episode. Caliber of a caliber. There you go. Guess I can just keep placing blocks along here. Can I break this one? There we go. I got there in the end. Just gonna try and keep it semi-consistent. And this back area, I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna touch it just yet. But is the late night delirium hitting you early tonight, Blaze, or what's going on? Okay, I'm not even gonna bother reading that one. Yeah, you're gonna go to horny jail pretty soon here. I can remove this wool. Anyway, might as well do some stonification because I'm sure as hell won't be doing woolification. anytime soon. Anyway. Don't mind Blaze just having fun in the chat with all the emotes. I guess you YouTube viewers won't see it, but I used to have a chat, but I might add one back in the future. Maybe for the live streams. Didn't even think of that actually. I haven't thought about that in a long time. I could show you how to do it on OBS. Perhaps get you guys seen on the YouTube videos. But also that means like if the bots show up and I don't catch them, then they just like their things are just in the feed. I just recently did it with a web page. Might change it though. Oh, okay. I also don't think I really have much of a plan for the roof just yet. I guess I want to wait until I get the whole base planned out anyway first. Let me get rid of these sticks here. It could be a mod here since I'm like here 24/7. Yeah. Oh, you're not wrong. You basically do catch like right about every stream I do. Ooh. Yeah, there's no chance at getting stuff back. Like tools. Like sometimes you get like a few hits out of it with the final durability. Nope, no, not old Minecraft. Do I want to? I kind of just. I mean, yeah, I'll probably just put like a little partition here. It's a little bit narrow, but you know, I'm gonna be figuring out something over here anyway. It's not set in stone. Funny joke. Didn't even intend for that. I love unintended puns. Oh, speaking of puns, Devin commented about how he liked the Sonic Colors joke. So good one, Blaze. You gave Devin a good chuckle, I'm sure. Because he actually went out of his way to comment about it, so I figured that was probably worth mentioning. Oh yeah, do you have bamboo by chance on the server? Oh yeah, I'm growing bamboo at my base, yeah. I gathered a whole boatload of it because I'm building my house with it. Could always stop by my old base and whatever. Well, what am I gonna put here? I mean, I won't really put glass. I guess I can just put this for now. Doesn't have to be anything exciting. I forgot where are you at. I think my coordinates are posted in the main chat, so you could probably find them. I think I have them written down somewhere too. Ever since I found my spot, I got lost. Yeah, you've been kind of, you know, to yourself in like nature for a long time. So, yeah, I don't blame you though. It's nice. It's nice to have a spot. That's what I've been doing. I haven't really gone back to the valley for a bit. I only frequent there because I live there. And I got my villagers there. But this thing here, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with. I'm going to place some blocks temporarily just to get an idea. I think I'll just keep this going to the back here. Oh, netherite. Yeah, I have to grind for netherite too. At least I have a gold farm. You can always mooch off some gold from me if you need gold at all. I won't bite. Just might need a bit of a pointer if you don't know how to use like trident killers because they're a bit weird. Or at the very least, just get some pearls from there. Yeah. Gosh, the netherite grind. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting time. Yeah, this is a possible third floor, but I don't think I'll do the third floor. I think if I'm going to expand it out and do a basement, potentially, well, like connect the two sections, I mean, then yeah, I won't do a set too much more. I won't worry about the top, honestly. I'm not going to see much of it. So I'm just gonna fill it in with slabs and stuff. I might add like some decorative components, but I'm not really all that worried. The big thing is that grind, yeah. Tomorrow below 0. On Thursday. Wait, is tomorrow Thursday? Oh, tomorrow's Thursday. Silly me. I'm so used to it being Tuesday when I do Minecraft through time. But last night I was staying up late working on assignments and stuff, so I didn't get a chance to do this. Oh, and the slabs work nice. Yeah, but yeah, tomorrow, yeah, below 0. Should be on. Uh, yeah. I'll have to figure out how to get lots more coal. Maybe just a bit of mining, I guess. Might have to migrate over to a new area for mining. I think well, I already got that figured out last time. I got that tunnel done. I kind of like this though. Kind of a bit interesting looking. Probably work on my base a little bit more in below 0. And then whatever I end up doing next. I might try and take it a bit slower for the second episode. The first episode was good, but a lot happened, so I might be a bit slower, just working on the base and stuff. I don't think I'll do like. I'm not trying to complete the game in like a few episodes here. I want to actually play it a bit. I know I'm a little bit. I'm looking forward to Subnautica 2, but I want to wait a little bit. Yeah, like this, I want to stay wool, but I'm going to probably have to figure out how to make this look a bit better. But the back of the base is not the priority today. It might be. It might be. Who knows? But we'll see where time gets me. Oh, I gotta patch things up a little bit. But today will be focused on the mansion, I think, for the most part. Unless I get around to... Oh, wait, why is there stone here? I want the wool. The wool. Oh yeah, and this can be wool as well. I've been slowly gathering wool. It'll probably take me a good few hundred years to to fill this thing out. Ooh, nice fast mining too. Do I want to put wool in here? I mean, no, I'm literally gonna be conservative wherever I can with it. Because it's a real pain, the wool. I regret this block. I'm regretting my block choices. I'll probably just leave this like this for now. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. Nice a little bit of color for the roof anyway. Stone slabs when we accepted them instead of smooth stone slabs. Yep. Yep. And it's weird because you can make cobblestone stairs, I believe, even too around this point, and you could still. I don't know if you can. It might just be the oak. Is it oak and cobblestone? So yeah, you can make the cobblestone stairs. Weird texture, but yeah, you can make the stairs, but then you do slabs and you get that. Very interesting, anyway. Oh, mobs. Oh, there's some more sheep that have spawned. Oh, lots of sheep. Oh. So yeah, no journey episode today, obviously, since Minecraft Through Time has been moved. But I did one for Monday anyway. I might go down to like 1 or 2 episodes a week again while I go into busy times, honestly. I can still do some Nautica and stuff. If OBS permits. I hate OBS with Subnautica. It is so terrible. I don't know what's going on. It's like every stream I've tried to do for that. I mean, it happened with Phasma once, but like Subnautica, it's been consistent, so. But I also haven't done other games consistently, so I don't really know. But it is a little annoying, so I might have to record the next episode. But I'll try and stream it first, like I usually would. Let me grab some more stone. I think I made a bunch. I guess this can also be a stone section. I mean, stone everywhere. Stone everywhere where I can put it because it's a nice resource compared to the wool. Can always make more. Whereas the wool is a bit of a slow climb. Yeah, I think that's what most of the series will be for now, is a lead up to the mansion being completed. So get nice and comfortable in the mansion here, because I'm going to be living here a while. Oh, did I put wool here? But I'm going to get rid of that. Oh no, that's for the bottom. Well, I'll remove it anyway. More wool for me. And no shears as well, so you can't complain about me breaking wool slow. I mean, you can complain, but I won't do anything, because I can't. I could actually do planter boxes if I wanted. I mean, not that I really would do them, but I do have some flowers. They're kind of a nice little decor block. There's only so many blocks, like I said back at the InfDev base back when. It actually has been a good while now, so I can say that. It's been like, it's been I feel like 2 months. I think I've been doing the series. I'm already almost 10 episodes in, so that's pretty good. Or I am 10. Actually, this is number 10 right now. But it is cool to see. I'll just do like a little thing there. I set myself up here. I know I can. I was gonna place some more blocks anyway. A little bit awkward, but it's better than having to deal with the wool. Oh yeah, this thing. I can replace that with wool. Waste of wool over here. Those little accent blocks. And I was like, oh, I could keep the grass there, but I thought about it too late. It would have been nice, but I don't really want to bother growing the grass to it and everything. I think it's okay as dirt. Reminds me of the origins of this place once it's done. Humble beginnings. Humble, yeah, okay. I don't know who I'm trying to fool here. Maybe, oh, I have to get rid of one of my blocks. Or I could use scaffolding. I'll just get rid of a stone block. It's okay. Millions of stone blocks are affected every year. Proper tool usage is a real problem in society. I could even do like a little skylight situation here. Why not? I've already got half the roof skylighted. Sky lit up. So why not a little more? It's kind of cool. Skylight it up. Kind of like that actually. It adds a bit of an air of a bit of futuristic with like a window that kind of just keeps going. I'll probably get rid of this here. And then this, I mean, I probably could just get rid of that and just extend the stone another block up. Then it makes it look a little bit cooler. Oh yeah. Kind of starting to look a little bit sci-fi. I mean, that's okay. Oh, sheep alert. Better get down. Grab some wool. Come here, sheepy. I think I won't worry about extending the second floor just yet. Unless I have time for it today, but I'd imagine I'll probably just be doing mining in the base. Should be enough to keep me busy for now. Assuming that I do end up doing the museum with the second floor. feel like this side is missing a balcony, but I got one over there. I'll add a second one maybe to the back. Maybe that like courtyard thing I was talking about. I didn't really end up adding that here. I know I talked about that when I was planning this out, and I never really got around to that. So maybe I'll do that for the back of the base. Some kind of courtyard thing with a little garden in the middle. Something very architectural. This does look like something out of an architectural magazine though, for sure. I think, do I want to add more stone? I don't think so actually. I think this will actually be wool here. More wool. The front actually is almost done. I'm actually getting close to finishing the front because the wool is starting to roll in today. I don't know if you can tell, but it's really starting to get up there in wealth here. And of course I'm going to be cheap with my placement. Or let's just say conservative, as I was calling it earlier. Just be a little conservative with the stone placement. Or yeah. It is a bit of a hot resource as well. Not as bad as the wool though. I can definitely stomach the stone. Stomach the stone like I'm going to eat it. I love stone. I absolutely adore it. Still love how the only noises in the game beyond like the game sounds is just the cave noises. Not even music in the game yet either. Although there is a music option, so I'm assuming music is just not in the game right now for some reason. God, I thought that pig was so dopey. Oh, more sheep. I'm like a dog today. I'm like just doing my business and then I'm like squirrel. Basically was what's going on today. It's just a bit of a back and forth. Man, this is really interesting. I mean, this is a really big thing. It's a little weird, but so is the whole mansion, so I'm not gonna discount it just because of that. Because that literally is kind of the whole brand of this place. At least it's starting to look a bit better. That dirt there, like the dirt in the background I can see is not very nice, but baby steps, baby steps. But it's looking pretty good. Gonna be a real shame to leave this behind in beta. Also kind of a cool spot to be in the monoliths and stuff. It's very inf-dev. Very inf-dev in alpha. More sheep. I'm removing all the supports for this base. I'm gonna tear it down. Oh, there's even more. Okay, I'm not gonna do the back and forth the whole episode. I gotta prioritize a little bit building for now. Should be able to salvage a few stacks. I'll just keep that like empty space going because honestly, I don't need all this room anyway. I'm going to struggle to fill it for now, I think. And I'm already thinking of expansion. Let me just throw my wood somewhere. Do I have wood? Oh, I have wood in here as a storage item. I didn't even know I had that much wood. Wow, I've been busy. I've been busy. I could probably put my food in the chest as well. I had a lot of glass as well. Very productive that episode where I gathered all that sand. It didn't even take very long either. If I got diamond gear, it would take even less. But diamond gear is a bit of a fable at this point. I have to wait for the beta base for that. First diamonds are gonna be so exciting. Maybe I'll find them in the new mine though, to be fair, beyond the monoliths. There's almost 2 stacks of wool. That's looking a bit better. There we go. Okay, sheepies. Let's get to work. Well, I'm going to get to work. There's no let's here. I know that's one thing that when I watched this, I think I'll keep that as dirt for now because I might extend that out. So that it's a work in progress down there, the expansion. But for now, I'll just keep it like this. But one thing I remember from watching Tinfoil Chef's Journey to the Farlands was I remember early on, there was like a bit in one of his episodes where he was talking about how a lot of YouTubers say we and let's, and I'm definitely one of those that says that kind of stuff. And I think it's just because of kind of the nature of doing recording or doing like streams and things. It's like you're bringing people along with you for whatever you're doing. So I kind of just think of it like that. But I think around that time I was like, oh, I gotta stop saying us or we. Let's go and do that kind of thing. But I think it's kind of fun to talk that way because then it's like you're bringing people along with you, like I said. But yeah, Tinfoil Chef's like, who's the we and stuff. Like, I guess that's a bit of a fair point. I can probably throw some wool in here. I think I was just putting stone in the bottom of these, so I'll probably just keep doing that. Oh, I missed the one block there. That is not annoying at all. I usually don't like falling sheep syndrome over here. Okay, let me. I usually don't like the odd block like that, but I think it's okay. It's passable here. Just don't look beneath the base. Things are a little bit disheveled at the moment. And yeah, this is a little bit of a work in progress. I might have to trim up this window a bit because I'm gonna have like a stone segment going through here at some point. I'll throw in the stone here for now, but I'm probably gonna rejig it later on just to quell any concerns about the looks of this. I am thinking about it at the moment. I just won't think about it all that hard. That's a future me's problem. A lot of future me problems. I love those. Means I can put off the blame until the future, and then I can cry about it later. No, I don't cry about Minecraft. I actually don't. It was a joke. Very eccentric build, though, for sure. There we go. Oh, and then one more block. Yeah, this whole diagonal portion was a bit of a weird thing, but if it works, it works. I might even add a sky. Okay, no, not everything needs a skylight. I am like going skylight crazy today. Well, not today, just like this whole base. I am actually starting to lose it a little with the skylights. Yeah, well, things are starting to shape up here anyway. I might actually have enough blocks to... Oh, what is that? Ew. What is this? Oh, this is literally just placeholder dirt. I was like, I didn't see any on the outside. I like that. I did that like voice, that like shrill voice. Ooh. I gotta like do a bit of parkour. Okay, and then I can fill this in. Just a little bit, you know? We don't need to spend the whole budget here. Ow. Yeah, the no shift is a little interesting. I think this is an okay enough entrance. This is probably the entrance to the actual museum portion. Like you go up the stairs, and this is like your main gallery with all the blocks and stuff. And then downstairs will be, I don't know, reception, maybe some paintings if those are in the game. I don't know if the paintings are in the game yet. They might have to wait a bit for those. But I could do stuff like that. I could always make an expansion later on. Like I said, doesn't have to be anytime soon. I might just add like some temporary walls and stuff for now if I have time. I can find the time somewhere. Gotta keep looking, but I'll find it one day. I like how I've just got this like void patch in here. That's okay. Gotta love those. I don't think I do those very much in builds. I usually actually try to utilize most of the space, but well, I thought of how to utilize it, and that plan has been changed. Let's just say I'm not going to be doing that section anymore. The staircase, I mean. It'd be a stair. No, actually, it doesn't even need to be a staircase to anywhere. It's just it could be another pointless room. Just I don't know. Use your imagination as to what actually could go in there. There's a lot of that room. I mean, come on, it's a mansion. Let's just get that fact straight. The digging continues. Do I? Yeah, I'll just add the stone here. I think I already built this all the way up, so I can just add the stone and then boom. Starting to get somewhere. At least I can have a better thumbnail for this one. An actual non-dirt Malibu. I didn't think it would. I thought it would take a bit longer. I actually did think it would take a considerable length of time, but I'm happy it's not going to. I was actually hoping that it was a bit hyperbole, so that's good. That's good. I don't have to spend like a whole leg of the. I was gonna say journey, but I mean, whole leg of the series doing that. You know what? This pointless room is a dirt tower room. Look at that. Putting some good use to the room here. That's how you utilize space. I don't need all the dirt. I can let a few pieces fly. Like I've been like on the edge of materials this whole time. Maybe that's what I'll spend the rest of the episode doing. Instead of doing any actual proper new projects with the base. I know people are probably looking forward to me doing something new instead of just the mansion for once, but I want to keep my mining efforts going strong to get rich, hopefully. Because then if I can get rich, I can work on better projects. Well, not better projects, but just be better at the game. Well, I can't promise that. I'm going a bit wishful thinking here, but I can at least have more efficiency while those tools last. Yeah, there's a little bit of caveats to it all, but I was gonna crouch to break that dirt block, but I have to like do all sorts of gymnastics to get at it. Oh, I do have a water bucket as well, but I might disrupt things a little bit. Oh, it did. Oh, it broke a few torches. No, it doesn't really seem to work. Okay, let me just break a block. It's not the end of the world. Looks like I did actually have enough stone too. I mean, I'll want more because I'm going to be doing more building with this place. I'm not done. I'm not done, people. This isn't the end. I still have to do the interior. Well, I don't even know what the interior is going to be like. Probably nothing exciting. I'm gonna try and make it exciting, but it's InfDev people. Let's get the record straight. It's not gonna be a super crazy interior, but I'm gonna try anyway. Never is a lack of trying with old Beam of 4. Really not. If it's some kind of thing related to lack of trying, it's probably just motivation. Which is just meh. Meh. And I can use the remainder of the wool to decorate this front portion. And then actually I can get a look at the base with the whole palette set up now. Now this thing here, well, actually I'll just keep that for now, but this is probably where the basement will go. Like where you can get into the basement. And I think I want to do some like supports and stuff. Make it look a bit fancy. Rather than just whatever that is. So that part's not done either. It's gonna be probably a few more episodes of base work. Well, not in a row. I'll have to figure out what my next plans are after this mining trip. But yeah, I think the plan will be just to tidy up things here. And I wonder if I should just, maybe I should just wrap up the episode like after I'm done the base progress and that portion, and then just do the mining off camera. Because there's not really gonna be anything worth noting. I can just come back next week and talk about it if there is. I don't know. Then the wool can be can be started. I'm gonna try and go back to that area there, but I kind of migrated. Okay, I'm gonna grab the rest of that stone. Unless that is the rest of the stone. Oh, that was the rest of the stone. Okay, that's great. Oh, did that go down? There go all my torches. That was all of it. Wonderful. So, just as I was like, oh, that's okay. No, I do have a few stacks chilling. Okay, phew. It's not over yet. But yeah, I'm gonna cut it short. I think today, well, at least the actual episode. I'm just gonna watch YouTube and do a bunch of mining, because I figured mining probably is not something you guys want to see like an hour of. So I will spare you guys the hour of mining, or however long I do decide to mine for. Probably tidying up the mine here and getting things going at the other place. Oh, this is so cool. I love that. I love that with like the skylights. Very old Minecraft. Very old Minecraft. And that can just be like that for now. And I'm gonna remove this glass for now as well, because this will be kind of the section will continue over here. All right, what else do I want to do? Cause this wall, I won't worry about these walls just yet. I mean, this I can probably make into stone for now. Oh no, no, it's okay. I won't worry about that. I'm basically just gonna build the facade. The facade. I don't know if I have an episode called facade. I should look at that. Maybe I'll call the episode the facade. Oh no, let me see. It was like that, like fancy sea. Sea with a tail. I think it was a new craft episode. Yeah, new craft 2, episode 19. Yeah, I won't call it that then. I'll have to keep thinking. Maybe I'll think while I'm mining as well. So I might not even come up with the episode name during the episode. That's an unusual thing. Usually I do come up with the name during the thing, but sometimes it just don't go that way. Let me go back into my dirt pillar room. A little bit of patchwork. The dirt pillar room grows. Yeah, eventually it'll just be full of dirt. No, I'm just kidding. I would never. Never. So I want to add, I mean, I kind of just like it like that, but I kind of think it might be interesting just to add a little bit of detail here. Because it is just kind of a block, so maybe something like that would be good. Ooh, I just had an idea. Okay, it might be a bit expansive, but I kind of want to try it. Well, actually, I don't think it's terribly expensive. It might be a bit of a challenge to do. I'd have to figure out how I would do it. That could be a fun little thing I do before the end, because I might as well go to an hour at least today, and then I'll do a bunch of mining, and then show you guys the haul next time, if I remember to. Okay, so this part, yeah, this I'm not gonna worry about as well. Like, I don't know if that'll remain, if I'll add more of these skylights as I go. I don't have that much further I can really go with the build. I just want to add more depth to it because it's a little bit flat looking from the back. And I'll kind of start by like extending things out. And that'll be like phase 2 of the base though. I'm not going to do that probably even for a while. That'll be going with the basement and probably the museum plan. So the interior and all that will probably wait. I'll probably think of some other projects to work on in the meantime. If any of you guys have any cool ideas, then let me know. I know a good handful of people watch these episodes, so I can actually ask questions and people will probably come up with things. If you have some good project ideas. The museum is one I'll be doing in the future. Not quite yet, but I'll be doing that in due course. So if you were going to suggest museum, then I've already beat you to it. But apart from that, it'll be like the mansion and stuff. Maybe some other type of builds. I don't quite know. Yeah, I think I'll just extend the wool out another block here. If I had snow, I'd use snow in the base, but I don't. Snow's in the game, but it's not obtainable. Nor does it even generate in the world. I'd have to create a new one like I showed you. There goes my wool. I love using wool as a building block. Gotta keep reminding myself of that fact, or else I will forget and absolutely hate wool. Definitely not. That's what's already happening. Okay, back down. Back down to the lower bits of the base. And then I'll just kind of take a look around at things and see. I think I know generally, like I already could tell today what I want to do, like the back, the basement, maybe some odd bits, like that diagonal portion I might fix up later. I want to add some glass, I think. I actually do think I want to add glass. The natural light would be very nice for that, like gallery, museum entrance thing. Oh, it looks a lot better. It looks very stony, very brutalist, but you know, it goes pretty hard. Definitely, I think it's a bit better than what I had pictured. I think I had pictured something going a lot further out here, but then I wouldn't have been able to get it all in kind of one shot. It would be a little bit harder if it was going out like a huge jut out. That's what the back's for, is for something like that. The courtyard and all that. The DLC to the base. Malibu Part 2. But I'll just keep plugging away here and just for a little while longer. And we'll be as good as good. And I'll have to add some pathways as well. A lot more to do, but I've got the main kind of framework built out, and I think what I wanted to do was add some texturing to this, so I might do that. I'm not gonna, well, maybe not texturing, I guess. Something to break it up. Gotta break the super loud grass because I don't have a slider for it just yet. So if there's a bit of an audio difference between this and like Journey or other things, that's probably why. Or like literally any other modern Minecraft thing I've done, or Minecraft thing period, that's not in this like this stage of the game. Okay. That looks a lot better. Actually, the wool has really brought it together. I'm gonna add that last little bit, and I'll take one last look at it and see if there's anything that really bugs me. Apart from this lower bit, I'm gonna work on that. So it'll actually kind of blend instead of it being a bit overhanging. Which I actually was kind of fine with it being overhang, but I've changed my mind. Of course. Can never be satisfied. Old B-move4. Gonna remove my dirt wall here. It's a little bit of a sad moment in the series. Yeah, I have to do it from the top to the bottom though, if I want to add some blocks here. I don't know what block I want to do behind it, because I could do an actual block behind it, or I could just empty this out and fill it in. See, it actually does have purpose now. I could add like water or something. I'm probably not going to do that though. You won't see it. Out. Do I do that? Kind of debating it actually. I think it might be a little cool. Might be just a touch of cool. A little bit of a water thing, and then you don't really need to see the other side. You know that. Wait, am I building with stone? Oh no, I just started building with stone. I'm like, oh my gosh, have I been doing that the whole time? It's like Journey when I go the wrong direction. That's probably a bit more catastrophic than using 2 stone blocks, but still. Okay, I'm gonna grab a few more buckets of water. Okay, let me quickly add the water in. So I think it's this one here. Yeah, I think it's that one. Then I have a way of getting to and from the top to the bottom. Well, I might just fill that in just in case you can get a peek at it. Gotta think of these things. Then that way I'm actually making use of the space. Might not be what I thought I was going to use it for, but you know, a bit of water is kind of cool. It's a little bit weird. Like, where's the water coming from? It's just some kind of feature, really. But a bit sci-fi. It is a little bit sci-fi, I guess. It's kind of, yeah, modern sci-fi kind of thing. Gotta be, ow. There we go. Then, yeah, this part I'll just fill in with stone. Nothing exciting. Don't expect crazy things from here. It's not going to be that great. It's just kind of something to look at anyway. So you don't just look at like all these weird blocks in here. I could honestly just leave it as like the block or the water like that. It's kind of cool. It's like a little bit of a lazy river. Oh boy. I think it'd be kind of cool to do something like this through the house even. Like through the basement, I mean like some kind of like a duct work. Just, I don't know, just for fun. Not right because I have any real reasoning. Some things don't need reasons. That I'll probably have to leave because I'm assuming that's probably fundamental for an outer thing. Anyway, this is an interesting segment though. I think I'm gonna break it up a bit, so hopefully it shouldn't be as weird looking once I do this. Otherwise, I'll probably just fill it in. It's a little bit weird looking. I'm now that I'm putting it into practice, but it is actually pretty weird, but I think it works. Somehow, I think I managed to make it work. Kind of goes along with that other area a bit. I gotta get to a further tree back actually. I don't know why little like bits of trees are stuck. That's interesting. Anyway. Let me get a good thumbnail for the video. Oh, it's turning dark again. It looks like it's gonna be another midnight shot. Well, not midnight, but late night shot. It is getting a little late. Well, actually, it's really not compared to some of my later streams I would do, but It's a nice thumbnail. I like a good different photo. It's really the only thing I've probably done in the world. So, except the fact that I'm probably gonna be using this as thumbnail material for a while. Not a whole lot else goes on. But I think, let me take a quick look around and kind of plan things out a bit. I'm not gonna dig things, but here, yeah, this is like the staircase. This will probably be some kind of desk or whatever where you could like get your tickets or whatever for the exhibits. Then in through here, there'll be like you'll walk over the aqueduct kind of thing, I'd imagine. If I do like some kind of water thing with glass over it. And then in there would probably be some kind of, but that might be the art gallery or something. Like some like paintings and weird like statues and things. Then up here will just be like every block in the game. Well, in modern Minecraft, I might have to, or not. I guess I won't be doing modern Minecraft. I guess it should be okay. Should be enough for beta and all that. I might continue the museum in season 2. It will be the same world. I think. Well, I'll have to see if I can even do that. But season 2 might be the same world, so could always just reinvent this place or move it elsewhere or that kind of thing. Build a new museum in that season. But for now, this should work for like all the stuff that I really could think of. And I could even build little like things like I did in Betaville in that museum. So I could do like the boat thing, a bunch of things. The boosters, which that's actually how you get around. I might even try and do a railway if I got lots of episodes. I think I'll do one to the mine if I can get enough iron and gold. But that's a bit of a later game thing. Later game. Yeah, like Minecraft it's like split into games at this point. Like stages. Yeah, early game is just punching trees and stuff. Mid game is like stone and iron. And late game is diamond and just random projects, I guess. I guess that's really what it is. There's not really, I wouldn't really say there is stages like that, but if you were to split it, I guess that would be what it is. Anyway, I think I'm gonna sift through my inventory here and get rid of all my extra blocks. But I think that's about it for what I wanted to do for progress today. Nothing crazy. I was anticipating a little bit more, but I'm going to be doing a lot more mining after this, so that should compensate for the playtime and stuff. So yeah, if everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, why did you do such a short episode?" It's because I'm sparing you. I'm sparing you from like lots of mining, a lot of mining. Well, depends, but see how long I go for outside a stream. But I'm hoping to get a good deal of resources out of it. Might need to improve the storage system a bit. I don't actually know where my storage room's gonna go. I guess down here would probably be the good idea because everything's kind of already down here. Then up here, I don't even know what I'll put in here. I guess my bedroom when I get beds. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. I actually won't get beds while I'm here, like at all. So I could always just build some decorative bed at some point. That's non-functional, like a big bed. I'll gather some more wool though. I always need the wool. The wool. The woolly. But yeah, I'll give you guys a progress update next time. Hopefully I can get myself some diamonds. That would be lovely. I would record it, but there's not very much to record, if I'm being honest, so I probably will just leave it out of the episode. If I do find diamonds, well, I don't know. I might record it. We'll see. But then I'd have to splice together. Oh, I love the light. Oh, that's beautiful. I love like seeing like the lit up room and stuff. Makes it look so lived in. Because I'm so used to like my builds being so dark at night, but it's kind of cool to see like especially the old lighting system too. Anywho, it's getting close to an hour, so I think I will wrap up the main segment here. If I do come back later, it'll probably be because I got some diamonds and I really felt like splicing things together. But if nothing really, if I don't think of it or if it doesn't really come to mind, then I won't worry about it, and I'll just show you guys the diamonds next time. But yeah, that should be it for today. So thank you everybody for tuning in to Minecraft Through Time. for this week, and I'll be back next week. I will have to think about what I want to do. If I actually do want to get on base expansion, or if I want to do, I guess I could just refine the base a little bit, like give myself a storage room and stuff. I'll probably start that a bit today, but I might move it around anyway next time. But new plans next episode for sure. And the phase 2 or phase 1 is basically complete of the base, so I'll just be wrapping that up. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I also gotta fix the torches here. But anyway, see ya. Take it easy.